Hello everybody, this is Sunshine Chicken and I'm here to say Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 records again. It records again, all of a sudden. It's kinda weird, but hey, I already started a park here, and oh crud, it's really bad for me. But anyway, since I already just deleted my other world, which was my Let's Play, and it stopped working, I just canceled the series. But I'm going to bring it back, and instead of just doing that, I'm going to be doing this world, just to make sure I'm not very stupid. I'm going to check to see if it's, yeah, it's still recording, and it's recording my voice. Yeah, it's recording my voice. Get that out. Okay, so, normally I just manage the park, but since I'm doing YouTube videos on it, I'm going to be expanding it more. So this is I call this Crunchy Apple, Minnesota. I tried to make it located in Minnesota, kind of. So first, I'm going to take you on a tour, then I'll start building. This is the fireworks show that I added. I think it's pretty cool. You got all these lasers and some stuff that goes crazy, and you can't even see the water. Water shoots during this part, I believe. Water comes out. I don't even know where it is anymore. All I know is that there's a lot of fireworks, and it does the same thing over and over again. Oh, yes, I love this part. These are the best ones. Oh, wait, no, these are the best ones. I don't remember when they come up. I think it's like the grand finale. I think this is whenever it's about to happen. And there. Oh, no, that's not the grand finale. Is it? Oh, that was the grand finale. Yeah, it was. So first I'm going to go through all of the rides, or all of the roller coasters more likely. So I'm going to start off with the orb. This is the first one I created. Oh shoot, is there any trains that are like not going right now? Okay, here we go. I should probably do this. No, because it's like the peep view is going to block it and all that stuff. So here we go. Just go up this thing, and then you go to the side. I created all this. I tried to make this like Poltergeist from Fiesta, Texas. I tried so many roller coasters I tried to make look like it, but I could never like get it to cross the track and just look perfect. And then I finally found this one's the one that's the best. This one's the best one I've created so far. To be like that. I don't know what my best roller coaster really is, but I don't know, I'll probably find out someday. We do the corkscrew. I haven't looked up roller coasters in a long time. I don't know what it's called anymore. I haven't played this game in a long time, like very long time. So that was the orb. Let's see when I created this. This park has been going on for 11 years. Not really though. It's just been going on for I don't know, months. How long has it been? 7 years. So I didn't build this until it was like the park was in years. I think no, this wasn't the first one I created, was it? When I created this. I created this 7 years ago, but I believe I think this one is more popular. I think more people are getting line for this one than they are for this one. What is the most popular ride? I'm gonna have to look that. Which one's had the most people popularity? Spider and Anaconda the Great are the number one ones. And there's total customers. I think. Where's the orb? How many people does the orb have? 5,000. Oh, Ferris wheel, but Cooler has a lot too. That one gets a lot of people for some reason. I don't know why. I guess a lot of people want to be bored. You got this giant, huge Tower Everest. It's like insane. The one I'll right next is Anaconda the Great. Anaconda the Great is like my second one that I created. It's pretty good. Oh, crud. I'm spoiling it for you. Okay, here we go. So I think this is a pretty good. You can look at the Ferris wheel. I really like the view on Anaconda the Great. I call it that just because you go into the jungles and stuff. I couldn't find any snake things on here, so I'm just going to have to do with this. But that doesn't matter at all. So you go up this lift hill. You go pretty high. Pretty high. And then you realize you're falling. And you go through a tree. Oh, then you go through a tree. Let me change the viewpoint here. And then you're just on this track, and then you go through another tree. This is like the death spiral. It kills like everyone because the trees are like blinding them with their poison. Especially that drop right there. And, it's kind of a fire hazard as there's fireworks that shoot fire right there by it. This part can't be safe under real life, but this is a game, so it doesn't even matter. You go right headfirst into the fireworks and the lasers. I don't think that's ever happened, and I'm glad I recorded on video. And then there you go. That's the end of the ride. What should I do next? The third one I built, Captain America the Ride. Okay, is there any ones that... Nope. This is just the best one. Okay. So this is Captain America the Ride. These ones have a good view. I like how it doesn't go up and down because, this is a really high lift hill too. I think this is like my my tallest roller coaster and one of my tallest rides in this park. I may not look tall from just viewing it right here, but then you start going, people have to load on. I really highly recommend getting Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. You can get the first one and the second one, but if you really want to experience the rides as they go, you can do this because I find this a lot more entertaining. This game is amazing. It's a good simulation game. You can manage your own park. You can do whatever you want. Physics really don't matter too much, except you can't really build your roller coasters maximum height, unlimited height or anything, but do you think that matters? No, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, you're dropping 200 feet right here. And I hate the screams in this game. It's it's annoying. You could look at the whole park from here. A lot of times I look over here to see if the Dungeon Run comes out. Most of the time it doesn't. It's kind of sad. Oh, there it goes! Yes! That was perfect! I'm so glad I got that on video. I hope I got it on video. If this video is completely blue, I'm gonna get... Oh, shout! Okay, and you've already seen this part. Okay, so that's Captain America the Ride. Then I made Dungeon Run, so... I think there's only one train in this, isn't there? Oh, yep, there's only one. Hey, people are actually coming to Youth Yacht now. I'll talk about that later. Okay, so I didn't spoil Dungeon Run too much. This is my favorite roller coaster that I've made in this park, or pretty much one of the best ones ever, honestly. It's a very good roller coaster. I'm not trying to just take pride in myself. Honestly, get this game. It's so good. What sucks is that a lot of times the roller coasters break down right as soon as you're going to ride it. I remember when this ride wasn't even a year old. I bet it's 5 or something now. So you go underground, and you think you're going to get on a lift hill or something, but you don't. You see these weird things, and then you launch up, and you do all this stuff. You go through spirals, you do drops. The highest drop is 90 feet or something like that. I am really proud of this ride. This ride, it's you think it's in one part, it even goes in the loop, but it's really not. It's goes all over the place. Most of the portion of the ride is right here. But you wouldn't think it was. You wouldn't know where it was. You would think the whole thing was underground or something. What sucks is that there's a fence right there that I couldn't delete, and that probably kills a lot of people. But physics don't matter. And that half-pipe ride is way too close. Look at that. Look at that. It's practically, it's merging. It's pretty much merging. I know it's not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was, honestly. It should be merging. And my fifth one, it's this crazy abomination of a crate. It's not an abomination, actually. It's really cool. First, people ride. Oh yeah, it takes a while for people to ride it, but I'm surprised. I'm glad I made it. I'm glad I made a ride like this. It's the most extreme one. It goes through 2 spins. It goes super high. I think it's the highest I could. No, it wasn't the highest. It was nowhere near. And then you drop, go through 2. No, you only go through 1 spin. Oh, I called this one Behemoth. Okay, here we go. I don't like how I added that downward spiral, but I'm not going to delete the whole thing. I made it perfect, and it's not worth deleting. So people actually ride this thing, and even though this is a death trap, it really is. Just look at this thing. It is a death trap for anyone that rides it. But then you got these dumbos that just decide they want to die. I want to die. I mean, they want to. Here we go. You go up the hill, up, and then you just look at the park before you die. But you don't die. And this looks like that's a huge spin. It's massive. I managed to slow it down so you don't just like bang your head and crack your neck whenever you stop. Seriously, there's like a lot of roller coasters that don't slow it down fast enough, and then you like get to the stop position and you're like, boom! Like, yeah, I hit my head like really hard one time. And then there's 2 other ones. This one hasn't opened yet. It's just testing. This one, the first one I made, but I deleted it and moved it far away because I didn't want it to be used that much. I wanted it to kind of be the old one. I even made my own history behind this park, and it was pretty stupid. Okay, here we go. Oh, right. And I added some custom stilts, or not really custom stilts. I just added some decorations to make it look more realistic because the stilts on the normal roller coasters in this game look so fake, except for on the wooden ones, but this one looks a lot better. Floating stilts are not obeying the laws of physics. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that doesn't matter because we're about to go through the drop, which isn't really that high. I made it kind of seem like it was an old coaster because old roller coasters are nowhere near as fun as the modern ones are so shaky. I've been on a roller coaster called Judgeway Scream back in it was made in like 1980 something. It was well, I thought like the things don't go like back then. The things didn't go down as far. Like the things only went down to like they didn't go down like your knees or anything. They didn't go that far. I could have sworn that thing like that thing would unlatch, and I would be going like bouncing up and down and up and down and up and down. I thought I would fall out. I thought I was gonna fall out of the ride. By the way, go to Six Flags Over Texas. Don't make your decision on what I said. It's a great ride. It's just be prepared because old roller coasters don't tend to have their things as low because back then, really, they didn't have as much technology and safety wasn't exactly the biggest priority back then. And really gonna tear down the ride. I mean, it's a good ride. Actually, also this roller coaster I haven't opened yet. You know what? Those trees are like I don't know what they're called. All I know, it's like for there's a haunted scenery. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like called a Nightmare Elm. But really, to me, it just looks like an upside down tree. That's all it is. I wouldn't put that in my park. It would look so dumb. So this one's meant to be a mild ride too. You go up the hill and then you just fall. And it's an okay drop, but it's really kind of lame. And you go around a spiral. It's just a pretty lame ride. But I tried to do this over and over again, and I tried to actually build a building around it to make it like a dark ride, but that didn't work. So I just put volcanoes around it and a shark thing and some I didn't mean for them to be scary trees. I meant for them to be like trees that like lost their leaves because of the volcanoes. And I'm kind of happy about what happened, but I mean not really. And no, I'm not gonna ride all the rides. I'm just gonna ride a few of them, the ones that I find the best. There's also a youth yacht. There's a tiny. I always add a children's area to most of my parks. This one I couldn't. I already have a kiddie like kid, not kit like kid-y corner. This one, this thrill ride is called the Phoenix, so I called it Phoenix, Arizona. Youth yacht is what this area is called. There's a merry-go spin ride, such as merry-go spin. First aid. Classic. Crazy Kid coaster, all with K's. Floundering Ferry. Wild West. I think that's it actually. And then you got some awesome restaurants such as beer that's made of roots. Vito's Pizza, Pizzeria, and beanie hats. Oh, I should call her Balloon Boys. So then you got all these places. I named almost all my rides. There's Rodeo. I always name those Rodeo. What's this one called? Storm It. I think this is Ferris wheel, but not yet. Ferris wheel, but cooler. Windseeker. I didn't change that one. I don't think. Merry-go-round, but not. Party Time 2.0. I have another park that has that same thing. I called it Party Time. So, Party Time 2.0 for nostalgia. And I think I kept this one Gravitron. The other. See, there's this giant. Once upon a time, there was this giant. He was the best Ferris wheel in the world. He was called Awesome Ferris Wheel. Then I found out about this little thing, and I called it Giant, Mega, Uber, Ultra, Extreme Ferris Wheel. And this one got angry. But then it got really angry when I called it the other one. Seriously, I think, like, I'm going to look in the rides here. I think it's on Gentle Rides, I believe. If it's not on Gentle Rides, I don't know. Okay, there's Ferris Wheel, and then there's Giant Ferris Wheel. So this one's just normal Ferris Wheel, and this one's called the Giant Ferris Wheel. Look, the difference is, like, insane. You don't just do that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tour of my park. I'm going to keep building it, and, oh, I forgot to mention one more area, though. It's called, like, finally people are coming over there. It's called Thrill Land. Great title! So you got Fireball. Oh, okay, I got a guide there, but you don't need to know about that. Spider. Claw of Doom. First aid 6. I have 6 of them. Fake swords. Barbecue burgers. Double spinning inverter. I didn't change that. Claw of Doom. I didn't change that either. And that's it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tour of my park. I don't like how I always say so anyway, because I always say so anyway. But I hope you enjoyed the tour of my park, and I'm going to end this video by riding Tower Everest, because it's the most extreme ride. Thrill level extreme. Actually, I think this one's actually uber extreme or something. There's Youth Yacht over there. It's crazy how I put this one right by Youth Yacht. Like, this is, like, nowhere near Youth. Like, no 6-year-old's gonna be wanting to do this. It's kind of lame, a little. Like, there's no sound. Like, not a sound at all. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of my park, and I hope that I'll be doing more videos of it. Thank you so much for, well, I mean, no one really subscribed, but anyway, just tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone, subscribe to my channel. You won't regret it.